Hi guys, I am back from Bali and I want to show you what I bought and what I didn't buy and why I didn't buy it. I hardly bought anything. I think there's a few reasons for that. I bought a lot of things before I left, bikini wise, clothing wise, and I actually didn't take that much stuff because I knew it was going to be hotter and I knew all we were really going to do was relax, lay by a pool, chill out in a bar somewhere. And the other reason is because I'm really trying to streamline my wardrobe and I know what looks good on me. I like what I like and I'm really trying to buy more quality pieces that are going to last me a lot longer. And then when I do want to buy trend pieces, it's just kind of cherry picking the things that will add oomph to my wardrobe, not just buying for the sake of buying. I think when I went to Bali, I had the idea that it was more to relax, so it wasn't to actually shop, although there was some homewares items that if I had a shipping container I would have filled, and if I have a bigger house I would have filled, but that's a whole other story. However, I did pick up my favorite piece and I was so scared about buying it because I didn't know if I could actually bring it back into the country. But then I saw an Aussie girl, I heard an Aussie girl in this shop, and I said, well, what can you actually bring back? And she said, just tell them where you got it from. So like declare it when you come in, and they're usually fine with it. Everything's cleaned, there's no seeds, there's no mites or anything like that. So just be careful about when you're buying shell, feather, wood, all that kind of stuff, items, that it just check it out and make sure it looks clean. So I will shut up and I will show you. I got this. It's still a little bit squashed, so these need to just flex back into shape. But it's got a button section here, so you can actually undo this from its stand and, you know, hang it on the wall. Here I am talking through it. And at the back here you can see the stand that it comes on holds it up nicely. So I've actually just sat it behind my salt lamp for now, but I do actually want to put this, I have a vision for the dream house. This will be on the entry like sideboard, but I love this. It actually is a like tribal bohemian warrior, I'm not sure if that's the right term, but tribal kind of origins that this comes from. And I've heard it called a Kailani, meaning of sea and sky. So of sea and of sky. And I love that because that's what I am. And I just love that it's all white. You guys know that I'm transforming my house into pretty much all white everything, and it's got that beach bohemian vibe that I'm loving. So I bought this. It was actually 25 Australian dollars. I've seen them for a lot more, but we got a great deal on this and we didn't even have to show it. We just declared it on the form. He said, what is it? Where did you get it from? And this was from SAMANTHA. My next favorite thing, we went on a day tour and our tour guide stopped at a silver shop. If I can get the information, everything will be below. But it's this. A beautiful, just clear quartz crystal ring, but in that teardrop kind of shape with the tiny little pieces of metal around the outside. I actually saw how they make each little piece of metal. It really gives me Pandora vibes. And we got this for 25% off because our driver apparently takes heaps of people there. But yeah, I love that. Would be my second favorite purchase. So Ben actually got a lot of rip-off brand t-shirts, a couple of pairs of board shorts, like a moto bright top for his new motorbike, and he got a whole stack of sunglasses. He needed to update a couple of things for summer, and they were also cheap. About, I don't think he paid more than $5 for anything, or maybe $8 was a pair of shorts, board shorts in that really quick dry fabric. So it was easy for him to shop, and I mean it's easy for everyone to shop. There's shops everywhere in Bali, but I didn't really want to go down the fake route. I didn't really want to buy things that weren't the real brand because I'm picky, I can tell, and I just think that that's supporting, I don't know how I feel about that, but I just didn't really want to do that. And then I caved and I actually got these Ray-Ban clear sunnies. They're Wayfarer kind of style, which I mean I've always had Wayfarers, except for right now I didn't have. So I got another pair and I went for clear this time. I normally get black, but yeah, trying to mix things up a little bit. So I think these were $5 and I wore them to death while I was over there. So yeah, soz Ray-Ban, but I got these and they were very cheap, and I mean, they're probably going to get broken very quickly, so okay. Moving right along. I was looking for a bigger style clutch. This is something that I was not buying here in Australia or anywhere else for the exact reason that I was going to go to Bali and I was going to find whole piles of them, and it was a straw clutch with like colourful pom-poms and tassels and embroidery on it. And could I find anything that I liked? And I've actually seen ones that I've liked for like $70 here in Australia and have not bought them. So I will eventually buy one of those, probably in summer. But I did buy this little beaded coin purse, and it's got white beads and a black star on it, and it's got star on both sides. And I think this was $8, and I just love it. I love black and white, very classic, and so this. Okay, the other item I bought, I was so not wanting to go down that route either, because they were on every woman. Seriously, everyone had this bag, and I was like, no, not gonna get one of those. Then I almost wanted to buy the Cult Gaia kind of rip-off look, but I again didn't want the like stray bits of wood that were hanging off it to catch on my clothes and ruin it, because I bought a $20 bag that I could have bought from the actual brand. And I think I'm more confident in showing the real brand design, but it is just something that I don't want to do. I have done before. I will do a bit of video about that if you want to know, because I know that you guys have seen some bags over in this corner in other videos, and you wanted to know where I got them from. So I will do a video about my bag collection and why I have stopped really buying, not that I had a thing for it, but why I stopped buying rip-off bags basically, and why I want to go for the real thing. But, and cool story, Seb. Enough rambling. I actually just got this black straw clasp on the top, and it's crossbody or over the shoulder. It's round. I added this scarf myself, so it doesn't come like this. So I added that to make it look a little bit different from everyone else. But clasp comes undone like that. Bag opens up like that. You've got some pretty paisley looking fabric on the inside. It doesn't hold that much. Literally my phone, like that. And you kind of have to put it in the bigger section, because if you try and do it like this and you shove everything in, it's not actually going to close. This came in every color under the sun, and I was tempted to get the natural one. That was the one that everyone had on their shoulder. But I didn't actually have a black straw bag, and I just think the black is a little bit more classic and maybe more wearable in other seasons instead of just summer. So it kind of dresses it up a little bit. This was $15. I know you can get them cheaper over there, but it's not really for me about like getting the cheapest price. Ben kind of enjoyed the haggling process, but then he didn't, and ended up shopping at a lot of fixed price shops in the end, because it was just easier. It was like, that's $5, that's a really great bargain. Even though it's not that brand, it's actually completely fake. I'm okay to pay that. And there was lots and lots and lots of the same thing. Like you could literally walk down one street and think, oh my gosh, there's so much here. And then you could walk down the next street and it'll actually be like the same shops or the same kind of markets and the same exact products. So everything that I bought is black or it's white. So the next thing that I got, and the only piece of clothing that I actually got, is these ruched pants. But they actually look so nice, and I wore them a lot, and I kind of wish that I got another pair. And if I got another pair, I'd get another white and then a black. So it's just ruched at the waistband, so you can wear it on your hips or on your waist. And it's just very lightweight cotton, all white, and as you can see, very crinkled, but that doesn't matter. They didn't come this crinkly either. I've just washed them since I got home. These are a small medium. So I'm a size 12. This is a small medium. It fits perfectly. The leg length is like right on the top, sitting right on the top of my foot, and I'm short, so if you're taller, it might be a good idea to get medium to large. Yeah, these were $5. Kind of the best buy, clothing wise, comfort wise that I've bought in a long time. So yes, you can spend a lot of money in Bali, or you can go there and enjoy yourself and not spend much at all, and rather have better experiences. I have full videos coming out for a whole range of different things that we did in Bali. So there will be a playlist. If there isn't already, there will be. I'll pop that in the description box below, so you can check it out then.